Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys had a very great day yesterday. Just give me a second here. Give me a second. Uh, let's see what we have here. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Roseberg. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Brian. Amo Family Vlog. Good morning. I was actually just looking at GU here. Um, so I think I'm gonna jump in GU. I think I'm gonna jump in GU, guys, but not yet. Just having everything set up. If it start crossing where my entry is, I'm gonna jump in. Alright, that's what I'm looking at with GU. So we'll see if GU does that. Now we're trying to break, we actually broke above the highs. So we'll see what GU wants to do here. Good morning, J. Smith. Good morning, Zukile. I think that's a South African name, I think. I'm not sure. Alright, this is what I'm looking at with GU. Uh, I'm not in GU yet, guys. Just in case you're wondering. So I'm gonna go ahead and set a lot here real quick while we're looking at other pairs. All right. So let's take a look at GJ. Looking at GJ right now, we could have buys above this resistance here. So buys above closure, buys above 161,800. Oh no, 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 no! I didn't mean to send an alert. Oh no, nope, I'm not upgrading. Nope. Um, buys above closure. And sells below 161,500 on GJ. Right. Let's take a look at EJ. EJ, we should have nice buys above 136,800. So buys above closure right there. Buys above closure. And sells below 136,400 on EJ. Alright, so we'll see what pairs we're going to trade out of these three. Let me take a look at UJ. Let's see who else we have here. Good morning, Pips Rubber. Good morning, AJ. Good morning, DD Reactions. Good morning, Smith. No, I'm not in Smith. Good morning, Jeep Cam. Good morning. Oh, yo, Chris. What's going on, brother? A1 Media Group. Good morning. Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, Margie. Alright, Chris, no worries. No worries. So I'm not in GU. We're currently still rejecting. I might have to delete this. Let's take a look at CJ today. CJ buys above 105.800. If that happens, that's our most recent highs. So our most recent high right there. Uh, take a look at AJ. AJ had a nice move during Asian session. Missed that move, so buys above 95 150 on AJ. And we have about 15 to 20 people range here, depending on our entry and our broker. If that happens, we'll be taking buys on AJ. Whichever one we get to first here. Hammer Family Vlog, AJ is bullish. If you're not in already, you just gotta wait and see if he breaks the new highs. Good morning, Glody. If we do have a break and close above here 30 minutes before London, I won't be getting in. I'm going to look for another pair and try and get in that when London session opens. Yes, A1 Media Group, AJ is absolutely bullish. If we go to AJ, go to the higher time frame here, you can see we absolutely bullish. Absolutely bullish. And I wish I caught this Asian session move. That would be nice. Shit, that would be upward now. About 30 pips. And without being stopped out, this was definitely a runner. And looking at AJ, actually, even with all these freaking wicks here to the left, we got clean traffic here. Looking at the 4 hour, we could get all the way up to 95 500 or even 95 700 just to fill up that wick to the top, because it looks pretty much strong here, this bullish trend. So we'll see if AJ can keep that up. You know what I mean? if we look at Forex Factory here, we really don't have any impact news here for London session, so that's good. Oh, I took GU. I took GU, minimize my risk. Minimize my risk on this one. I took it. Alright, GU has been taken. GU has been taken, guys. I hope you guys got in. Let's see what GU has to offer here. Let's see what GU has to offer. And I'm really anticipating that G is gonna break above this and even freaking continue. Ten pips smash. What the hell? It just smashed it. Damn, I was too late. Let's go. 10 pips smash. Close this. More stops to break even. Let's see those W's. Let's see those W's. Don't be stingy with it. Do not be stingy with those W's. 10 pips secured. That was a quick 10 pips. Now let's see if we're gonna get a runner. I almost missed it too. More stops to break even. Man, it would be nice to get a runner here. First TP, my first TP is right here. See if we're gonna get a runner. See, we due for some runners, guys. We've not gotten a runner since Monday. Oh, man, it's pulling back. If it stops me out, I'll take the quick 10 pips. That's a very good start. All right. let's update this first trade here. What's up with all these 11 pips? No, it's actually 10 pips. Come on, GU. Alright, officially stopped out. Alright. No, oh. Oh, look at GJ. GJ flew too. EJ flew too. Damn, AJ flew too. Wow. Okay. Alright. No worries. Now, we'll see how this candle closes though. All these candles, we'll see how they close. Even GU, there might still be room for re-entry, and if not, we got this resistance here. You're getting a gain for buys on GU. GJ is a little bit tricky. Let's go to the 4-hour. GJ is a little bit tricky. So GJ, I'll say if we do create a resistance at around 162 or buys above 162, 100, that should be nice for buys, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now it's a little bit tricky. Just a little bit tricky. Alright, J Smith. Everything is probably pulling back now. Yep, they're pulling back now. All these buys on this EJ, GJ, these are all impulse entries. Impulse entries. GU actually wasn't an impulse entry. That was why I actually took it. Everything else, if I had seen them, I wouldn't have taken it. But you'll see. I'm gonna leave this on GU here. See what happens. Oh yeah, the webinar is gonna be epic. So if you're here and you've not secured your spot yet for the webinar, tomorrow is the last day for you to secure your spot, because the 2-day webinar is starting on Saturday. So it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. If you want to secure your spot, the link is down below in the description. GU has a few zones down here. For example, we have this support that actually became resistance right here, right there. support, became resistance. We broke above it. Price got to this next resistance here, consolidated over here to the right, broke it, got to this resistance here to the left, eventually broke it, rejected it, pulled back, and this was our entry candle, and now we've been stopped out. Very nice entry, but you know, GU just doing whatever now. Alright. Yeah, I figured J. Smith, I figured it affected GBP too. Because remember, GBP is also in Europe, so that's why most of the time GG and EJ they actually move together as well most of the time, and sometimes GJ and GU they move together too as well sometimes, so they correlate. Looks like only a few. Looks like only a few people. Only a few people was able to take the GU buys. Let's see. I'm just going by the W's we have in the chart. Okay, Diana. Oh, FX crash out. You took it too. Yeah, that was very quick. Just made commodity indicator. Oscar. Oh, Fatboy Slim, you couldn't get in? Yeah, that was very quick. Oscar says it's gonna be a very bullish day. It's kinda looking like it. It's kind of looking like it. Every time we take a win, I'm gonna start hitting these horns. Every time we take a win, these horns are this clock. What the hell? Yeah, that's what we're gonna start doing, guys. Oh, you're still in Magi? You didn't get 10 pips? Uh, well, it actually should continue bullish. I'm just hoping once London opens, it opens bullish and just continue going. So if you're still in, I don't know, man. Like, even if we were still in this trade, regardless, I was gonna move my stops to break even, whether we got 10 pips or not. I was gonna move my stops to break even here. Once we started breaking this most recent highs on GU at 1.18485, it's gonna move my stops to break even right there, because when London opens, anything can happen. If that first candle, anything can happen. But this should actually continue bullish. We just gotta wait and see what happens. And the song went winning. So if this 30-minute candle continues bullish and start breaking these highs, it should continue going bullish. This new high is on the 5 minute. Should continue bullish. This is looking very nice. Yeah. Just gonna wait for London open here. Um, let's update our trade journal real quick. Uh, there's 223 wins for the paid signals. 10, 3, 66. And for the month of August, live streams, 25 wins. This month has been very good. I'm not even gonna lie. This has been a very, very good month for us, guys. If you look at where we at this month, 25 wins, 8 losses. Last month, July was 21 wins, 12 losses, 63% win rate. Right now, this month so far, we at 75% win rate. If we go to June, it was a profitable month too, 23 wins, 10 losses, almost 70% win rate, good month as well. Month of May, come on. Month of May was amazing. 41 wins, 14 losses, 2,000 plus pips, almost 75% win rate for the month of May. So the month of May and this month, this month hasn't ended yet. Who knows? Maybe we might finish this month with 80% win rate. So we'll see. And this is just for the live streams. And my yearly so far, including paid signals, is 74% win rate, 23 wins, 77 losses. Very, very nice. We'll see. Maybe we'll finish August with a 80% win rate. We shall see. Yeah, this is looking, man, this is looking good. Look at that. Margie, you should be at least 10 pips by now. Secure those pips before London open. Secure those pips before London open. Yeah, I don't trade AU. Do not trade AU. What I do know is we're still gonna have one more trade here. It could be, say, it could be GU. It could be any of the JPY pairs. We'll see. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I feel like I feel like if this move happened during London session, we'll still be in. We wouldn't have been stopped out. Because usually GU usually gives me runners. Um, Abraham, all you have to do is on the right there in the chat. You just have to type exclamation mark trade journal. Um, so you just have to type exclamation mark trade journal. And that's it right there. And for anyone who wants to secure their spots for the webinar, all you have to do is type exclamation mark webinar and it'll be right there. It said GJ faked out everyone. Oh, you see? Too close to London Open. EJ probably did the same thing too. Yep, there you go. EJ did the same thing. So now on EJ and GJ, if we do close bearish here, like this, if the next candle freaking give us a nice bullish flip, we're taking the buys. Because we kind of have this trend line going on here, telling us we should be looking for buys, alright? Looking at GJ. This trend line here telling us we should be looking for buys. EJ, I do not like the trend line here on EJ. Okay, it does look good. Alright, we got the touches. Very nice. Buys on EJ too. So the trend lines on EJ and GJ pretty much looks valid, telling us we gotta be looking for buys. Plus we have, hold on just a second, plus we have this nice bullish engulfing candle. We have a nice trend line, uptrend line, bullish engulfing candle for confirmation for buys. Plus we broke this most recent highs or our most recent resistance. So you only have to be looking for buys. All right. I'll go over all this stuff during the webinar. That was why I told everyone in Discord I won't be holding anything back. That's why I'm not doing the webinar just for one day. It's gonna be for 2 days. So I'm gonna leave this here on GJ just to see if this candle is gonna. I actually do not want this candle to flip bullish. I want it to close bearish. Honestly, I do not want it to flip bullish at all. So we'll see. Come on, do not flip bullish, GJ. Do not flip. Don't you flip. Don't you flip. Close bearish. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that, guys. Officially we officially at 5,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. Appreciate every one of you. We officially at 5K subscribers. Oh man, come on, GJ, don't you flip, man. I don't want GJ to flip bearish. Thank you guys. Thank you, Alicia Nicole. Hold on. That name sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the wrong Alicia Nicole. But it does sound familiar though. Man, come on, GG. I need you to close bearish. Don't do all this stuff you're doing now. Do it when London opens. Oh, it's Aliyah, not Alicia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it's Alicia. Oh, it's Aliyah. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh man. I wish we were still in this GU. GU should definitely head back to this resistance. UJ should, I knew it. I was just about to say UJ should be falling because GU is going up, so UJ should be falling. So maybe, just maybe, we could take UJ sales here. If GU keeps going up, UJ is gonna keep falling, and we're just about to have closure below the support, and just maybe we could have an entry here on USD JPY. It all depends on how this candle closes though. In order for us to have a good entry here, this 15-minute candle has to close bullish. This 15-minute candle has to close bullish. Can I teach you my strategy? Well, you just have to attend the webinar. Attend the webinar. Because if you do not attend the webinar, the only way I'm going to teach my strategy is my one-on-one mentorship. And most of you already know how much I charge for that. Even though a lot of people are hating me, they're hating on me because of that. I don't care. That's what comes with this industry. Once you decide to become a Forex YouTuber, just expect to receive negative comments. People's gonna be hating on you. Just know that. So you gotta have a very thick skin. If you don't have a thick skin, just focus on yourself. Just do your thing, low key. Trade, make your money on your own. That's it. Don't even worry about trying to cheat someone else or giving out value. Because no matter how much value you give for free, no matter how good you are in regards to trading, you're gonna get people that's gonna hate on you. That's what comes with this industry. It sucks, it's sad, but that's just how it is. What can you do? Nope, I'm not funded. I trade my own capital. I'm not funded. So looking at USD JPY, as long as we close below this support, we should continue coming down. So UJ is actually doing what I like to see. This 15-minute candle right here, this bullish 15-minute candle, as long as it does not close above, then we could have an entry maybe in the next 30 minutes to an hour on UJ. So for sales, just look at this on the 15-minute clean traffic here back to this support. Even though we do have this minor support right here to the left here, looking at this on the 15, we have it around 136,360. I'm not too worried about it. So my main concern is this support here at 136,200. So we'll see how UJ closes here. Mm. Good morning, Mario. Good morning, Florine. If EJ closes bearish, even if it closes doji, that means we do have a resistance here. Then we just got to move this down here a little bit and we'll see. Five, we do have a resistance here. Thank you, Pravin. I hope I pronounced your name right. Damn, GJ does not want to close bearish, huh? Gold is really acting like that. Let's see. Because you guys keep saying gold, 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 gold. What's gold doing? Oh, damn. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Gold started moving during the Asian session like this? Wow. If you are looking to take gold, 1 a.m. candle, that's your entry. This candle right here, that's your entry. And you'll be upwards. So you would have been up 40 pips now. But looks like it's gonna continue going up because oh, okay, so now gold could actually find some resistance at this support on the 4 hour. See this support right here on the 4 hour plus a resistance here. So gold could reject right here. But if gold breaks this, gold is gonna continue. I don't trade gold, I'm just doing some analysis here. Gold could continue back to this resistance here, or we have this wick over here on the 4 hour. You got to pay attention to that as well, because we have this support. This wick you see in here was a rejection. If I go to the lower time frame, you see that this was a support here to the left, and we get a minor resistance here initially. Price rejected, created a resistance before it broke up, and then created a resistance right here. So gold could actually get to 1770. It could, but if you take gold above 1761, just know you get a zone here. Oh, what the hell? Just know you have a zone around 1765, and you get another zone at 1770. If I was trading gold, that would be where my final TP will be, and I'll just get out. I'll just get out. But you gotta be cautious of the zone at 1765, 1766 as well if you trade gold. I don't trade gold, so that was just, a quick analysis right there. Alright, EJ created a resistance at 137, so buys above that, because we're about to close here. We close in 2 minutes. Oh, GU, man, USD GPY rejected. Yeah, GG is gonna close bullish, so possibly gonna take EJ here, because right now I gotta wait for GJ to create another resistance before I look for buys. Because you get zones here to the left that GJ can reject from. It's not that clean from the left to the left, so I'll rather trade EJ. Was hoping to take UJ, but now we're currently rejecting this support. 1 more minute and London session will officially be open. GU could still flip bullish. Look at GJ. right, Tony, that's very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. So I'm waiting to see how this 30-minute candle close because we could actually drop here. Yep, greed will make you give your profit back. Absolutely. Yep, take the bag and go. Take the bag and go and completely forget about trading for that day. Take your bag and leave. If you leave a runner, if the market gives you a runner, fine. If it doesn't give you a runner, deep. It is what it is. I mean, this week we've not we got runners on Monday. So far, I've not been able to get a runner. Oh, except on today's Thursday. Except on Tuesday, Tuesday New York session. We kind of got a runner on GU New York session with VIP. We was able to secure. We closed out first at 17 pips, took some profits, and then we took another one at 20 pips. So we were able to secure 37 pips on GU. Aside from that, we've not really got a runner. We could actually be falling here. I'm not really looking to trade CJ today, except if I see some good volume. Right now, it doesn't look like it, so no CJ for me. CJ is not really a London session pair. It's more of Asian and New York session, including AJ. Look at AJ. Pay attention to AJ and look at EJ and look at GJ. So UJ is not in London session pair either, but EJ, I say this all the time, EJ, GJ, and GU. If you trade JPY pairs, when it comes to London session, just focus on EJ and GJ. If you trade GU, then you can add GU to that too. That's going to be your three pairs. That's going to be your three pairs. You secured 8 pips on GJ. I didn't call GJ, but congratulations all the same. You have to say my secret, my secret idea from yesterday. It made you laugh.
Show ya, show me the call when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you falling. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this and the more I go.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, I was saying I'm not in yet. No, AJ, I'm not in yet. We got to be very careful with this EJ because we do have a tight stop loss here. At the same time, I don't want it to be too big. I'm actually gonna give this room here. So we'll be using my max stop loss here, 25 pip stop loss for a potential about 40 pip move if that happens. So we'll see. I'm not going to be taking GJ here because look at this, got this resistance here, got this fake out here. Yeah, too much stuff going on here on GJ, so that's why I'm looking to take GJ. As long as we do not close below this resistance, we can still be looking for buys, because right now, the reason why I'm looking to take buys right now is because if you look here, we have a minor resistance here to the left, and what happened here was that EJ just dropped and just freaking tapped it, and then we had that bullish flip. So that's why I was like, okay, you know what? If we flip here, we should continue. We came down, tapped this minor resistance here, so we actually should continue bullish here. We should continue bullish. If I go to, let's say, 15 minute, you'll see the minor resistance at 136,663. See it right there. If I go to the 5, see it clear, it gets more clearer. So you can see the rejection right there, but this is the new lows. If we do come down and break these lows, we should continue back to this support. That means we should be looking for sales at that point, quick sales preferably. But right now, buys is still valid. Buys is still valid. You just have to understand how to read the chart. Look at the candles, understand your minor zones, your major zones. You know, all this stuff, I'm going to go over them in the webinar. And it will be recorded so that you guys can also, you know, after the 2 days webinar, you know, on your spare time, you can watch it over and over and over and over again, and apply it to your trading as well. Try it out on a demo account first, back test it, and then you can use it on a live account. So that's what I'm looking for right now. If we come down and break these new lows, I'm going to look for sales at that point. Ah, yeah, you did. They don't know. They don't know it yet. They don't know that yet. But the people that will be attending, come Monday, London session, they will let everyone know. Oh, one more thing. If you do join, please, please, please make sure you join Discord. Make sure you're in Discord. That's going to make it easier for me to add you and send you the information that you're going to need for the webinar. So please make sure you join Discord. So since you guys said, where's that song? You said this song is our winning song. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep playing it. Even if it stops playing, as soon as we get in EJ, I'm gonna go back to it. You guys said it's our good luck charm, so I'll keep playing it. That was funny. Who said that yesterday? I think it was Nigel. Yep, I think it was Nigel. Anyone can join in the webinar. Anyone can join, but you gotta pay for it. It's not free. This right here, this is free. You can still learn from this stuff, but if you're finding it hard, then that's when you need extra pair of hands. This right here, this is free. And I always say this, we all as human beings, we learn differently. It doesn't mean you're slow. No, it doesn't mean you're slow. We just learn differently. God didn't create us the same. Even though we do have the same physical brain, but should I use the word spiritually? Maybe. Spiritually, we don't have the same brain, meaning we don't learn the same way. We don't grab onto something, stuff the same way. Just like with Forex, for example, some people, I say it all the time, some people, you just need a bunch of YouTube videos and they start practicing, keep going, and then they're able to grab onto everything they've learned and they don't need nothing else. Some people, no matter how many YouTube videos they watch, they still need to get a Forex course. Even though you don't have to get a Forex course, you don't need it. But if you're still struggling, then you might have to go the Forex course route. That could help you. If you don't want to go to that route, then maybe you need to get a mentorship. Find a good trader that you love watching. If he or she has a mentorship program, then get it. Get the one-on-one session with him or her. That could help you. Or if the trader is doing something like a webinar or whatever that I'm trying to do this weekend, get that too. Maybe that could help you. Stuff like that. For me, the first thing I tried to do when I was getting started was I tried to get a mentorship. it was too expensive. I had too much stuff going on. I couldn't afford to pay someone $3,000 to get a one-on-one session. So I started watching YouTube videos. I didn't know that was all I was gonna need. I didn't get no mentorship. I didn't do none of that. I tell people I went to YouTube University. That's the Forex school I went to. YouTube University, just watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and I put in the work. I put the work in. Kept on watching YouTube videos, practicing, and you know, and now I'm here. And I pray too. I pray too, because I'm spiritual. Because this thing, guys, this thing called Forex, after you've practiced, watch videos, the main thing that you need is knowledge. Once you have that knowledge, no one can take it away from you. Knowledge, that's all you need. Knowledge. So I prayed for knowledge, and now I'm here. That's my story in a nutshell. So this song is stuck in your head. My family vlog said, here we go, the trademark winning music. How much is the webinar? Is $100. Nope, I'm not trading a funded account. I'm trading my own capital. When did I start to trade? 6 years ago. You learned a lot watching my stream. Thank you. Absolutely, commodity indicator. You're right. We got Ty Lopez over here. Thank you for subscribing, Mark. Yeah, so we just gotta be patient here. Also, if this candle closes below like this, you see how this is freaking dropping now. Now we're crossing this minor resistance. So if we close below this resistance, this major resistance, we should be falling on EJ. No more buys. No more buys. So me taking a sell from here is gonna depend on how this candle closes. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to look for my sells below 136,400. Because if you look here, we have nice support zone here, and to the left we got what? Resistance. So sells below that should be nice. And if I take sells below here, I'm gonna target this next support here as my final TP. Because I'm anticipating we might come down all the way down here to 135,600. That's what I'm looking at. Now, does that mean EJ is for sure gonna get there if we fall? No. But I'm just predicting that we could get back to this support here if we fall. Gold still won't stop. UJ falling nice though. AJ and CJ, they just stuck, not moving at all. No, no, Mitch FX, we're not in yet. It's right there on the screen. We've not taken EJ. We didn't take EJ.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it.
How you
Don't
said
wanna
every
see it.
pullback go just goes higher?
We'll be
Well,
fine. We'll be
that's
real
good for you.
fine. Feels so nice. We time.
So, for those
You
of you
and
wondering,
I.
we're not in yet.
Don't wanna
Maybe I should
leave
make this text bigger, cause maybe some of you can't see it. I don't know. I guess I'll make it bigger. Well, you should be able to see it now, cause this is big enough. Even if you're watching from your phone, with all these live streams, you shouldn't be watching on your phone anyways. You should be at least watching it from your either a tablet, iPad, laptop, and if you have a smart TV, see, that's even better. The bigger the screen, the better. But watching on your phone, I do not recommend it. 72, man, that's too big. See, that's gonna take over all my. See, you don't even have 72 here. The biggest you have is 40. Well, let's keep it at 40 for the ones that can't see. All right. If this is not big enough for you, I don't know what else to tell you. Alright, I think we're gonna fall here. I'm gonna delete this. This is about to close. Oh man, 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 come on, come on. Oh, I hope I wasn't too slow here. Come on, where's the delete button? Let me see. Oh, oh man. I wasted time. Oh. Um, I'm waiting to see if this thing is gonna pull back. I wasted time, man. Let's see. If it pulls back to where I want my entry to be, I'm gonna take the sales. Alright. Now that it's pulling back, it's gonna be below that wick. Let's see, 15-minute candle. Alright, that's not bad. All right, I'm in. I took sales on EJ. I took sales on EJ, guys. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy here and freaking target this. I took sales on EJ. It's about 20 pips right there. Let's see what we're working with here. Let's see what EJ is gonna do. Am I in EJ? I called EJ already. I called EJ sales already. AJ is asking if I'm in EJ. I called EJ sales already, so for our flip bearish, so we should continue down. We shall see. We shall see. We trading London volume right now, so Dwayne, I actually called it when I was taking it. I don't like Euro AUD. Nope. No, I don't. The only Euro pair that I like and trade is this pair right here, Euro JPY. That's it. I'm gonna get me some bottled water real quick, guys. I need some water.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby take your time, let me know what I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going, like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, cigarettes and the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam 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 jam, jam jam jam. Finally don't get no fuss. Finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen a smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one. Since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. I know you're hiding behind that pretty brown face. I see you climbing. Been trying to find your way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in LA, babe, come jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me.
do I always forget that I'm muted? I was saying just like that, another 10 pips smash, secured. Let's see those W's. Let's see if we're gonna get a runner. We could. Even though the entry I was looking for, I didn't get it. And I didn't want to miss out on it either. It's playing out just as I anticipated, which is very nice. Oh, look at EJ too. Look at GJ. EJ, I need a runner from you today. I need a runner from you today.
Finally don't get no, finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a so say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big.
London session for live streams,
Stay in the moon.
and sometimes I do trade New York session, but mostly it's London session. But if I do trade New York session, that's strictly for my VIP signals.
Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment to stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while, haven't seen a smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment to give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment to stay in the moment with me.
Alright, so while we're waiting to see if we're gonna get a runner here on EJ. Alright, so if you're looking for a good and reputable broker because your broker sucks, you're paying too many spread, too much commissions, I strongly recommend Anchor Trade. With Anchor Trade, you can either use the MT4 or MT5 platform. And with Anchor Trade, when it comes to the account types, I recommend either ECN or ECN Plus. If you have less than $1,000, I recommend ECN. If you have at least $1,000, I recommend you go with ECN Plus. Anchor Trade spreads start from 0.0 pips, maximum leverage of 1 to 500, negative balance protection, very good low commissions, and you can also apply for a matching deposit bonus. But if you do that, make sure your leverage is at least 1 to 200. So if you want to get started with Anchor Trade, you guys can use my link down below in the description. Alright, now let's get back to EJ. You closed 80%. I actually closed 70%. I closed 70%. Hold on, wait. No, I closed 60. I closed 60%. Nope. Fat Boy Slim, no, thank you. No, thank you. If God likes, God can go to fly to the moon. If God likes, it can continue dropping. I don't care. In fact, it can do whatever. She can do whatever she wants to do. I could care less. I don't care about gold. So when I close partials at 10 pips, it's usually between 50 to 70%. But for this trade, I closed at 70. I closed 60%. But I always recommend closing more than half though. At least close 60% at, when you secure 10 pips. Oh, let's update this. Come on, EJ, I need you to give me a runner. Two trades, two wins, another one, just like yesterday. Let's update our trade journal. 224. Now you're trying to pull back when you're about to close. Come on, guys. Get us 200. Get me 200 likes. We just had two trade, two wins. Smash that like button. Oh man. My first TP is actually, what's my first TP? 136, 418. What the hell? Why can't I? My first TP is somewhere here. Let's see if first TP is gonna get smashed. I was actually gonna put my first TP just right at bottom of this wick, but it's all good because this, if he hits here, this is gonna be like 18 pips, I believe. It's gonna be 18 pips, and if that happens, that will be 28 pips secured. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, good morning, Nigel. Oh, you late today, Nigel. You came in late today. You what happened? You overslept? Alright, one of you just sent me a message on Instagram asking for the webinar link. So I'm gonna add it here again in the chart. So I just told him I'm putting it in the chart. He can go look at it. Exclamation mark. Yep, I was kind of anticipating a rejection right there. And that's what we see right now. My IG link is down below in the description, but it's Phoenix FX Trading. That's my IG, Phoenix FX Trading. Alright, that's the webinar link right there to secure your spot. That's it. Do I use TradingView for back testing? Yeah, whenever I want to back test, that's what I use. Alright, we're definitely gonna get stopped out here. Oh well, maybe not. If this candle flips, we absolutely coming down. If this candle flips bearish, we're coming down. And that should give us more pips here. So we'll see what happens. Because for now, previously, look at what's happening right here on EJ. We had a rejection here at this minor resistance. Alright. Initially, that was where I was looking for buys, but when this candle closed below this resistance, I changed my bias real quick, started looking for sales. And now, currently, we rejected this minor support here at 136,580. That's what's going on right now. Now, if this candle should flip bearish and break this support, that means we should absolutely be coming down. But if we flip bullish and eventually break this minor support here, we're gonna start going up again, because what that means is that we rejected this support and price is trying to go back up. But if I'm gonna get in again, I'm not gonna take buys. I'm just gonna wait and take my buys above this resistance. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Mitch FX, nope, I trade my own capital. Come on, drop, 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 smash my first TP. I'm not really gonna call this a rejection until this candle actually show me a bearish move, this 30-minute candle. But we're still currently rejecting it. So we'll see if it's gonna hold. If that rejection is gonna hold, that's what we gotta wait and see. Fatboy Slim, absolutely. It is my actual income. There we go. Come on, smash that TP. Smash it. Come on, EJ. EJ, why are you scared? Like, is my first TP scaring you or something? Smash it. Like, what are you waiting for? There we go. Thank you. Smashed. TP1 smashed. Man, I do this for real. Man, we're not playing over here. We not playing. Another 18 pips secured. Let's see those W's. If you don't have a TP right there, take more partials at 18 p. Another 18 pips right there. Let's go. Another destination for EJ. If he breaks, it's somewhere right here at this minor support at 136 to 37. Another destination. I'll take more partials right there if it gets there. I'll be taking another one at 40 pips here, and then I'm gonna just leave the trade to do whatever I was to do. At that point, I'll move stops to profit, and I'll leave EJ to do whatever he wants to do after that. Alright, let's update this also. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, August has been, actually, to my surprise, the best month for me so far this year, this month. So we'll see what happens next month. That takes Very nice, Michael. All right, we're rejecting it again. So, um, 30, I'm going to explain it again. The reason why I took these cells. All right, so let's do this. Now, this is the reason why I took these cells. So, if you look at this horizontal ray line that I have here, now this is a minor resistance here, right? We have a minor resistance here at 136, 653 actually, and this is our major resistance zone, right? Now, price broke it, and we had a rejection right here above this major resistance, right? Now, this candle initially came down. This bearish candle that closed bearish initially came down and rejected this minor resistance. So guess what? At that point, initially I started looking for buys, right? I was actually going to get in for buys now, but I had my entry a little bit above that wick. I give it like, I think 3-4 pips. Um, I give it like 3-4 pips room before I take my buy position. Now, and I told everyone, if this candle that flipped bearish, if it comes down and tap this same resistance again and actually closes below it, I'm going to change my bias. I'm going to start looking for sales. And what happened? This candle came down and closed below this resistance zone. That was why I changed my bias and I started looking for sales. All right. That was why I took this. That's why I took these sell positions. No, nothing else. That's why I took the sell positions. And if you look to the left also, look at this. You see this minor support right here? Look, this was where we actually rejected on EJ. That's where we rejected. We rejected off of a minor support zone to the left. That's why I always tell you guys, you always also have to pay attention to your major support, your minor and your major zones. You have to pay attention to it. Anyways, we're going to dive deeper in the webinar. There's a lot of stuff that I cannot um, talk about here, but that's why I took the sales. But I'll dive in deeper this weekend, so you guys will be able to know what to look out for when you're looking for entries. I hope that makes sense. I was gonna why this won't close now. And if you look to the left, look now. If this candle eventually break below this support, or if we eventually break below this support, the next zone I'm trying to take partials from is at what? A minor support zone. And if you look here, man, I'm trying to talk too much here. But look, if you look here, look at this move. Price came down, closed below this minor support previously, came down, and we tested it. We had a rejection at a minor support, and price created what? Resistance, and look at what happened. We dropped. And you could have taken your sales at this engulfing candle. And this candle alone would have given you what? 15 to 18 pips, depending on your entry. Even though you would have been stopped out, but you still made some money. That's how you scalp. You get in and you get out. And if you do not want to get out, at least take some money off the table and secure your profit, move stops to entry, and see if you're gonna get a runner. That's how you stay profitable consistently. No more, no less. Tori is $100. The webinar is only $100 for 2 days. Now, don't get me wrong. My entry wasn't necessarily a sniper entry. It wasn't, because some people would have got in this trade probably right at this second bearish candle. But this right here, this is a more risky entry. I mean, it did play out, but it's a risky entry. I mean, I love taking risk, but I don't like taking blind risk. I love taking risk, don't get me wrong, but I don't take blind risk. Because just because this candle flipped bearish again, really didn't mean that we was gonna close below this resistance. At least wait for it to close below the resistance, because it could have rejected this resistance and then we would have had a bullish candle for price to continue going bullish, meaning we could have had a break, retest, and then a bullish continuation. But in this case, that wasn't what happened. I say yes, wait for the webinar. Okay. Yeah, it's almost here. Today is what? Today is Thursday. Yeah, it's on Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, so it's almost here. You said, would you not have entered there? Yeah, I just explained the reason why I did not enter, because it's not really. I mean, that's if you did, that's a sniper entry, but it's a riskier entry, in my own opinion. I'm not bashing anyone who could have entered at this previous bearish candle. I'm not bashing that, but it's a more riskier entry, or you can call it sniper entry, whatever you want to call it. But the reason why I did not, because this candle could have flipped bullish or rejected this resistance right here and then continued bullish, and that would have been a break and retest, and you could have lost that trade. So I was waiting to see either that rejection or for price to keep rejecting this minor resistance to see if we're going to continue bullish. And when that didn't happen, especially when we closed below this resistance, I took my sell. That's why I took my sell positions. So, and my stops were still above this previous 30-minute candle for 20 pips. So it was a 20 pip stop loss. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the 20 pip stop loss. That's a very good stop loss. Yes, Maximum Mutual, that's why. Come on, let's go, EJ. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, stop playing. And I explained why I'll be taking more partials at these minor zones here, because it's a zone, it's a minor zone. We could also reject from there because we have a minor support here that became resistance right here at 136, 240, 136, 245. So if we do break below this support, this is going to be the next zone I'm going to take more partials from. And then more is going to be at this resistance at 136. And if I do that, I'm gonna let EJ to continue running if that happens. And if not, it is what it is. I've already secured 28 pips, so I'm good. Can I please see GU? Yeah, EJ keeps playing games at this support though. Keeps playing games right there. Look at GU. Alright, cool. GU, we definitely have created a resistance right here at 18,600. We break above that, we should continue to the upside. But you cannot compare GU to EJ, because if you look at GU here, just look at this to the left. You got resistance here, support right here. You got resistance here, price got there, consolidated, so you got a zone right there too. GJ is bullish. For me right now, I'm still going to be looking for buys on GU, because we could get back to right here, reject, and then continue bullish. We could just be creating a higher low here for price to continue going bullish. But I actually will be staying away from sales, to be honest with you. Too much stuff going on here. Look at this. Zones here, and they're so close to each other. Zones here to the left, zones here, zone here, zone here. Like, too much stuff going on. I'm only looking for buys if I'm going to trade GU. I'm not taking no sales at all. That's my own opinion. Only looking for buys. Buys look better for me on GU, not sales. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, too much stuff going on GU when it comes to sales. Um, Buys, yeah, I'll be looking for buys. You're welcome, Gerson. What about second entry sales below 136, 412? Oh, you've been stopped out? Oh, I guess you had a late entry. Um, yeah, that should be good. Of course, you could take sales below that zone. Yeah, if we close below that, yeah, you could take sales. But if I get stopped out here on EJ, I'm done trading for the day. I'm absolutely done. I've taken 2 trades, 2 wins. That's it for me. No more. Uh, how about GJ? Um, all right. So GJ, obviously, GJ sells below 161, 500. That's it. Buys on GJ is freaking so tricky. Like, just too much stuff going on. It's kind of like GU. The zones are so close when it comes to buys on GJ. Too close. Too much stuff going on. And if we look at it 4 hour, just look at this. I mean, 4 hour lets you know we absolutely in a downtrend, and too much stuff going on. You got your freaking you know trend line here, absolutely a downtrend on GJ based off the 4 hour time frame. So if we do break below this support, mind you, we've broken below this uptrend line, right? We've closed below it. Now you just gotta wait and see if GJ is gonna close below 161,500. If that happens, you take your sales. But for buys, and if you guys remember at the beginning of the stream, I was saying I'm not even gonna take buys on GJ. If he continued bullish, I don't care. Wasn't gonna take the buys. That was why we was looking at EJ. So that's what you gotta look for on GJ. Yeah, exactly. GJ is too choppy. Live trading every day? Yes, Monday to Friday, London session. Elementary trading. Hello. Damn, what happened to the. Oh, it finished. Tony, I'm about to play your song. And this is also my song too. Real hustlers don't sleep. We only take what it is? Real hustlers don't sleep. Cat naps. We take cat naps. Where is it? Where is it? Where is this? Here we go. And to those haters, the haters I was telling you guys about in the beginning of the stream, that only say, and only my only strategy is support and resistance. I only take trades above resistance and take trades below support. If you guys see them again, let them know that's not my only strategy. If that was the only strategy I use, I wouldn't be trading this right now. We wouldn't have taken EJ. We'll be waiting. We'll still be waiting right now. We'll still be waiting to take a trade. And the same thing yesterday. We had an entry exactly like this on one of the pairs we traded yesterday. So to all my haters, that's what comes with being a Forex YouTuber. You're gonna get people that love you, and you're gonna get people that are gonna hate on you for no reason. For no reason at all. Just freaking, it is what it is. Absolutely, Jay Smith. I don't know what they've been like. Really, you only need one strategy, anyways, and stick to it. But at the same time, it's also good to have another strategy that you can use as well. It's also good. But at the end of the day, you only need one strategy. That's all you need. And this entry that we took, it doesn't work all the time. Just like our strategy doesn't work all the time. Because if you guys remember, the loss we took on AJ on Tuesday during London session, it was exactly like this. I was expecting it to play out exactly like this, but it didn't play out. If you guys remember, but we were able to manage our risk for that trade, and but it was still a loss. So whatever strategy you're using, it doesn't work all the time. It's not 100%, but make sure you stick to it, and also make sure you understand risk management. Always manage your risk, and that includes managing your stop loss. If a trade is not going your way, you should be able to know, and look, just by looking at the chart, you should be able to tell that, oh, this is a wrong trade. And one of the ways you can manage your stop loss, I mean your risk, is you either close out of the trade completely. I don't really do that, except if I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh no, this is gonna hit my stop loss, I'll close out the trade early. Or you close half. You close half. That's what you do. You close half, and then you either, after closing half, you can then close out the entire position if it's not going your way. What's the reason of me taking EJ? Man, I've said it. Man, I've said it like 3 or 4 times now. So I'm tired of saying it. How do I manage my risk in a losing trade? I start by closing half. I start by closing half of my position.
Streets moving funny, so I been hold the strap. Not playing defense, we been on the attack. Plotting and scheming, how we gon' get it back. Designer all on you when you can't buy the swag. No mirrors, those foo-foo, I can see the tag. You can bet if I spend in this cause I get it back. I'm 5G, you dollar, I can see the lag. All I ever wanted was to have it all. Got close, never froze, had to risk it all. As a little boy, I wish I wasn't.
Now GJ, whenever GJ does break below this support at 161,500, it should be a good sell, because we do have just on the 30 minute, nice traffic to the left here. We could potentially come back to 160, 850, 160, 800 or so. What the hell? I'm just trying to delete this trend line. Whatever. Alright. We might get stopped out here. Now, with this move we're seeing on EJ right now, we could potentially get up to this resistance here. Clean traffic to the left. But it's very tricky, because you still have this resistance, major resistance here too as well. Yeah, it could be as well. That's why I was talking about this major zones here to the left, major resistance zone here at 136,750. We could possibly go up and we test that resistance zone again for price to continue pushing up. But you know, because if we look to the higher time frame here, we do have a trend line rejection here at the top. So if you're looking for buys, you gotta wait for price to break above this resistance. That's a less risky entry for buys. But if you're trying to take buys right now, um, you actually have a higher chance of buys not going your way because you have zones here that price could reject and continue pushing down. So you got to be careful with buys. Now I'm not saying we cannot eventually break this resistance and just continue going, but for me, I won't be taking buys here until it breaks this resistance. Just too risky, in my own opinion. How you say you're gonna retire, GJ? Oh, I didn't see your question, Nigel. You want to sign up for the webinar but can make it on Saturday? Can I get it after? So with the webinar, it's actually gonna be recorded. If you sign up and you cannot make Saturday, if you can at least make Sunday, that would be nice. And if you cannot make it at all and you actually signed up, I'm gonna send you the recorded version. So if you're not there live, you still get the recorded version as well. So if anyone has that same problem, if you do sign up and you do not attend, you still get the recorded version. I'll send the recorded version to you guys for the ones that signed up but couldn't attend. Uh, what time on Sunday? So it's Saturday and Sunday, uh, 5 p.m. CST, 6 p.m. EST, and I believe that's 3 p.m. PST. The same time on both days, both Saturday and Sunday. But if you do sign up, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you join Discord. Oh, let me see what USD JPY eventually did. Yeah, still trading, still trading below, still trading below support here. AG actually continued bullish. Hmm. Yeah, if GJ breaks this resistance here, no more sales. No more sales. Well, that's it for me today, guys. Uh, Thank you guys for hopping on. So once again, the link to the trading webinar is down below in the description. It's also pinned in the chart. Uh, Broker I use, link is down below. My VIP signals link is also down below in the description. All right, God bless you all. I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Let's do this again tomorrow. Let's continue smashing these markets, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.